Let's get ready to podcast.
Oh, God. He's high. I hate
Welcome back to the Social Boys Podcast. Ooh. I am your one of your four hosts, Logan O'Brien, joined as always by my two incredibly high IQ, long-dicked co-hosts, Scott Sweeney and Dan Hall, and the little midget-dicked retard.
Under 35 seconds, we got the
midget-dicked retard.
And we're joined today by
an
incredibly special guest, Garret Finn, everybody.
Very special. Very special guest.
What up? I'm going to get out of here.
What up, Garret?
That intro is something else.
Oh, my God. He's a pro, like you said.
I love it.
Yeah.
Garret, thanks for joining us on this beautiful Saturday here in the South Shore Boys.
Tyler, it's Bud Light Day?
It's 316 Day.
What's that mean?
What? What? It's Stone Cold's Day, man.
Oh, hell yeah.
Stone Cold Screamery?
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
But isn't it?
That's good.
I hate
Isn't
this.
it
Let's keep it
technically
going.
John 316?
Yeah, that's what he was referencing. Because you guys
Bible
want to know the story behind it? Yeah.
No. Let's
Dude,
not.
give it to me. Lay it on me.
Yeah, please.
Sick.
What? No. It's I know. Do the
Is that
pause.
one of his things?
That was
What?
cool.
Yeah, it is.
Seems to be.
Sure is.
Lil Stone Cold.
Yeah. When he turned heel, he did like this really weird thing when he'd be like, "I'm gonna beat you up." What? I said I'm gonna whip your ass. What? And now the crowd still, like, anytime someone's cutting a promo, they'll go, "What?
That's fun.
What?" Let's podcast, baby. I'm in a great mood. I don't know why.
It's because of the weather.
What up?
This weather kills you.
Maybe, I don't know. I've also been I'm trying to wean off my SSRIs to get my penis back.
Really?
Yeah. I've been doing every other day instead of every day
Nice.
for them.
My doctor told me to stop. He's like, "You feeling a difference?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Then let's just stop it then."
Yeah.
He's like, let's get you into therapy." I was like,
Drugs
"All
do
right."
nothing for you. What's
Well,
up, G?
I apologize, but what is SSRI?
It's like an
Suck,
antidepressant.
Suck, right?
Oh, nice.
Inhale.
It makes
What? It affects your libido?
It definitely
It
fucks up
does.
my libido.
It
What?
fucks up the libido big time.
Yeah.
It mostly makes
Damn.
me
My libido.
just not able to finish.
Yes,
That's not the worst thing ever.
It
Holy
is,
shit.
dude. You thought that was the biggest problem? The other way is the worst.
Yeah.
I would rather come in 8 seconds than fucking be like, man, we've been here for like a half hour at this
Yeah,
point.
you last long.
But
Pumping away.
you're not depressed.
I beat off last night. I'm just remembering now. I was hammered.
Tyler has like the lowest sex drive you may have ever
There's
seen
nothing
in your
going
life.
on.
Tyler's
Yeah.
in the mirror, like trying to remember sex. He's like, "Yeah, you like that?" What?
I'm gonna fuck you.
He's like
What?
to his doctor, can you get me on some antidepressants so I can excuse this?
Sometimes I'm worried that's what it is. Sometimes I'm worried it's like don't want to have sex. I'm like I probably don't have a sex drive. I guess that would be no sex drive. What? I said no sex drive. What?
See, I have a sex drive. I just
that.
I just cannot come anymore.
Yeah.
That does sound unfortunate. That's not what you want.
Like,
going on?
Like you dribble it out, or like there's no goo
When
at
I
all.
come, it's like,
Oh no! If I get there, I'm roping, dude. You know.
Yeah.
things
me
are getting
too.
painful.
Straight
I'm
ropes
roping.
course.
Don't want to make that.
Indiana
Don't call it a
Jones
ropes
over
course.
Spider-Man swings through.
Yeah.
it's like
It's like
the
a
ultimate-
children's birthday party.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm going to leave.
Oh, like a ropes course.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
team building extra.
Yeah. Yeah. Man.
What?
What?
When it's Tyler, he's just shooting ropes at the kids' party. He's like, "Oh my god, look at all these sexy kids."
Speaking of ropes,
Yeah.
What?
we were just watching Madam Web. Horrible film.
It was great. What are you talking about?
Worst film I've ever seen.
I've
in
never
my
seen
life.
such a quick turnaround on like the actors being like, "Yeah, the movie sucks. I don't know what you want me to tell you." I'm like, what? They used to like
What?
not be able to say that. Like the studio would be like, "No. You pretend this is a
You
fucking
promote the
great
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get out there and you work your ass off.
Or they'd at least wait a while. This, like, while promoting the movie, they're like, yeah, it's kind of like a piece of shit. Like, it's kind of a goof.
Dakota Johnson's like, is that her name?
Yep.
She was like, yeah, I thought it was like a Marvel movie, and it's not. It turns out it's not at all.
It's a Sony movie.
Yeah, it's a Sony Marvel. It's like not a Marvel movie, but technically it is. I don't fucking know.
Spider-Man's gay.
Whoa.
Everything's gay.
Batman's the only good one.
No, Spider-Man fucking rules.
No, he's poor and sad and lonely. I miss my uncle. bitch.
Dude, he's middle class.
Uncle Ben. Fuck you, Spider-Man.
He's like poor for a guy that lives in New York City, the most expensive city.
New York
Yeah.
City.
You know who else lives in New York City?
Batman.
Nope.
Iron Man.
Oh, whatever, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And he's got a good place.
Yeah. Well,
His is real good.
yeah. Well, his dad was a arms dealer.
What?
What? He sold arms? What? He sold weapons. What?
Okay.
This sucks. Let's talk about our cum.
No, let's talk about superhero movies.
What's the deal with all these superhero movies?
Is that kid still around?
No.
No.
Sorrow. You remember Sorrow?
No.
I think it was before your time.
Never met him.
He ruled, man. He was like a little.
Sorrow?
He ran around with like Kenny. You know
What's his
Tommy
last name?
O'Deed?
That's
Yep.
like-
He ran around with Kenny and Tommy. Like he would.
The Gutter Boys.
He would do,
Wrecking crew.
he would do this bit, and it would end with and sucking and fucking and sucking and fucking.
It was honestly like he was local legend status. Like
Yeah.
when he'd do that joke, all the comics that were there would be like, and fucking and sucking.
And then he would finish that and go, and what's up with all these superhero movies? Like, it was like,
No, that was a different. That was one where he was like, "You ever been looking at the Wendy's girl, and just see your pigtails, and you just want to tie them behind your back and fuck her face? And what's the deal with all these superheroes?"
Beautiful transitions.
This guy sounds great.
Yeah, he was the man.
One time he like lost it because we were. I think it was like when Sonny was doing Heckle Fest, but we were like, "Do sucking and fucking," and he like broke, and he was like, "I tell jokes up here. You're all fucking storytellers."
Love that, man.
Also, just like we're making him dice, but he's like, "Nah."
Oh, Hickory
I'm
dickory
over
dock.
here now. Speaking of dice, we went to see him last night at the Bach
The
Theater.
Schubert Theater, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I thought it was the Wang Theater, but then we got there.
It's 3 different theaters. I don't know what theater it is.
There's
The Wang, the Bach,
there's
and the
definitely a theater.
The Wang is the Bach Wang
Yeah,
Theater, and then the Schubert, I think, is also owned by them.
it's like a whole mess over there. We
Saw
walked
Bach
in.
Wang on the street over there.
Bach Wang's up in North Quincy. One of us in with the car.
I thought that was in Chinatown.
Was he good?
Can't be sure.
Did he have any openers?
He did. Eleanor Kerrigan was his opener.
Okay, I don't know who that is, but well.
She's been his opener for like ever.
And Scotty had
Yeah.
to only high praise to extend her.
She stunk,
Loved
huh?
it. Was she sexy?
She's like an old, like aunt-looking woman.
Yeah.
So yes.
My question
She's
stands.
not, she is good looking.
If
but,
she
like,
is she sexy,
yeah, yes,
then
She's
she's
got
very
something.
funny.
yeah, she's
Yeah.
sexy for an old lady.
Then she can be funny. Scotty, dice.
She was cussing up there. She was doing a
She
lot
was
of
saying swear
Ooh.
words?
She was, and the
Damn.
people were loving it. It was one of the most like fucked up crowds I've ever been in. I was like scared.
But she was just saying swears, and the crowd was like, "Swears, fucking rule."
Everyone was just like wasted and out of their minds.
What about the guy behind you?
The guy behind me, very vocal. Like very early on in the show, he started yelling stuff, and to the point like he'd repeat it over and over again. He'd be like, "I love you, Dice." Wait. He didn't hear me. "I love you, Dice." And I was just like, "Ooh, this is good, perfect."
This sounds beautiful. I want to sit and face the audience, like right.
You want to
Yeah.
be the stage
I,
facing.
yeah,
You wanna
I wanna
be
sit
Andrew
against
Dice
my
Clay.
back to the stage and watch
Yeah,
the
you want to
audience.
be the comic.
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Maybe
guess
one
so.
day.
I'll try.
And
That
like,
should be your transition. You should just do comedy like in a very Dice kind of way.
Oh, that'd be
you
epic.
start doing like around the head cigarette moves.
That's the guy
and-
from A Star Is Born.
Exactly.
Yes.
Good actor.
He is.
Oh,
What happened with the guy yelling?
But yeah, he just kept going on, and like everyone in the area kept being like, "Would you?" and like looking at him with concern, but he just, you know,
Undeterred.
yeah,
And his
couldn't
friends
care
were
less.
like super humiliated to be next to this.
they're all just like voids. I was looking at all of them like, "What do you?" And they're just like
it's our guy.
basically
That's what he does,
shrugging.
man.
Yeah,
He loves dice.
yeah. And yeah, like at one point he kept going like, "This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable." Just like over and over
That is a
again.
perfect
Well, that's an
reaction.
appreciative audience member.
That's so funny to react to a comic that way instead of laughing, be like, "That's unbelievable." Man.
That is so funny.
Hickory dickory dock a cock, and this guy's like, "That's fucking beautiful, man."
I can't fucking believe what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, that guy like saw Nirvana when they were like in their heyday, and he's like, "Yeah, that was okay, but dude, Dice last night, fucking."
I had like an out of body experience at Dice, dude.
Did you stay for Dice the whole time?
No, we suffered through
He's
like
got so much more to the story. I'm
you
trying to
guys
get out of
talking?
him.
You're like doing this like you're interviewing him on like the
I'm
Late
trying
Show or
to
something.
get to the good part.
Dan has heard the story. I think it's evident that Dan has heard the story, and he's trying to get you to get somewhere.
we suffered through like 15 to 20 minutes of Dice.
That's not a lot of time.
No,
That's like barely
like
enough
less
for
than
the
a feature
nursery
act.
rhymes.
in like listening to this guy behind me yell stuff time, it was like 5 hours. It was like Inception time. It was fucking.
See, this scene, I would have stuck around as long as possible. I can't believe you got out of there.
No, that would piss me off.
Because Ank wanted to leave already anyways because there was a large gentleman on his side who was like, I can't fucking move. Like,
It was me.
we were both just like being curmudgeons
Were
and
you
hating
Were you
being
having
in
a
the
few
crowd.
Steve Weisers?
No.
No.
What'd you
Okay.
say
So
when
in
you
Ank's over
left?
too.
Son of a bitch.
You were telling me earlier. You said something when you left, right?
Yeah, I mean, nobody leaves the theater without saying something.
Did you say
No.
anything? What'd you say?
He's like, then I fucking.
Once
I
I
said some shit. Fucking.
once I turned behind and saw that this guy was not scary at all, he was like a little twerp kind of guy, like myself. I was like, I'll say something to this fucking piece of shit.
And
Twerpier
even
than
Mash.
Yes. And I just like slightly leaned in as we were leaving. And I said, "You completely ruined the show for everybody." Like as calmly as I could, even though I was boiling with rage.
Scotty Karen kills me.
No.
It comes out every once in a while. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Did he go like, "Oh, okay"?
Nothing. Didn't say
You
anything.
went Dice.
I was kind of
This
expecting
is
like
unbelievable.
I was expecting applause from everyone in the area. I was like, no, nothing. Okay.
Did you didn't say it loud enough for everyone to hear you? Or?
No. And then when we were leaving, I was having like a jerk store moment. I was like, I should have gotten his face and been like, "Oh, I love Dice. I love Dice."
I'll fucking
You
beat
fucking
the shit
idiot.
out of you.
You fucking dope. Fuck you.
The door's shut behind you, then you hear a round of applause. You're like,
Yeah.
I was the problem.
I fucked up. Fuck.
Yeah, thank God that quiet guy left.
That would drive me insane. That's like, I
no.
forget who I was with. Maybe you, Tyler, when we
I've never been with you.
went to see the Batman, and,
Yeah,
and
the
that guy brought his
autistic kid.
autistic kid,
Yeah.
and he just kept screaming, and like, it got to the point where someone literally just went, "Shut the fuck up!" And,
Yeah.
and then the
Yeah.
guy was like, "Oh, I guess I'll take my fucking autistic kid out of this horrifying fucking Batman movie that he's
Yeah.
definitely not."
Scotty
like,
went over to the
equipped
autistic kid and said, "You ruined the fucking movie for me."
I hope you feel good about this.
watch. And the autistic kid was like, "This is unbelievable. I told Batman. I love Batman."
Dude, yeah, it was nuts. You've told the story here when you yelled at the people in the theater, right?
No.
It's
Oh yeah,
why do you?
I forgot the punchline.
We'll tell you after.
Garrett, you're going to the Southeast St. Patrick's Day
I
parade?
said, Garrett, we're hearing you go to the parade. Yeah, tell us about that.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm doing a spot on the float. No, I'm kidding. But I saw that there's a comedy float.
Is it really?
What?
Yeah, yeah.
From what sector of
Is
comedy?
Noonan on it?
I saw it on Cotton Southie, which is
Noonan's
just a
gotta be on that
little
float.
local newspaper I read.
You're like on the float. You're like, what do you two do for a living? What?
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 Run with me.
I'm just doing really quick
What?
moving crowd work.
Nice green hat. Nice green shirt. Nice green hat.
Hey, this guy looks like Joe Garcernayev. No, I'm just kidding. What's in the backpack though?
Watch out, duck!
Oh yeah, that was a tragedy.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yeah.
But no, I haven't decided on the parade yet.
The parade seems bigger than ever this year.
I haven't heard of the like.
Maybe
why?
it's just because I follow a bunch of like Boston
Maybe,
accounts now, but like I feel like my entire feed is like 5 things to know about Sunday, 5 things for the Southie parade that you're gonna need.
What are they? What are the 5 things?
One.
Bring a green beer.
Green
a green beer.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
A bottle for piss. 3.
Chug the piss.
Chug the piss.
Chug the piss. 4.
4.
Piss the piss.
Yeah.
The Southie Parade is, it's not a good place.
No, it's for like hacks.
I've never been.
Not hacks, but not even just hacks. It's for like 16-year-olds to get
Yeah,
blackout.
that's
and, like,
when I
try
went.
to fight
That's the
people.
vibe
How is
I
that not a
get.
good
It's a lot.
place?
It's a great day
Seems like
for
easy
high school, local high school kids,
Yeah.
That's a
Um,
good point.
which is
remember
like seems like a good time if you're in that point in your life. But
Like this point in our lives, when we're like, let's go. watch these kids.
even better, we have them when we're 40.
No, because
ruined the whole parade.
we're the people they'll try to fight.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
don't want to
Logan-
fight.
I
a
wouldn't.
16-year-old.
16.
I'm weaning off that SSRI. I'm about to hit up this parade, dude. Get the
'cause
slim
you're
hit-
sexed
'cause
up.
I'm gonna sex these kids.
Yeah.
Tyler just gets murdered.
I wouldn't get murdered. I don't think I. Dan, you've talked about this before too. I think you think you can outwit anyone, right? With a
Yes.
gun and stuff. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Even though we
What?
probably
I don't
Outwit
know.
anyone
genuinely-
with a gun.
Yeah,
Yes.
who has the gun? They have the gun?
they have the
Yeah.
gun. They have the gun. If anyone, I
You run at them.
run at them. Step one: five ways to disarm someone at the Southie Parade.
Dan's
One,
like, you do
book
not
at
want to
it.
shoot me. You will put the gun down now.
Take your dick out.
Try to use
Share
the
my
fucking-
reels.
The voice from Dune.
No, I would. I think I
Put the
could.
gun down.
I think I could like.
I'm always like,
I think that's
be
the
dead so
quickest way
fast.
for you to get shot.
I always think if there's an active shooter here, I'm the one taking the guy out or girl.
Yeah, I'm wrapping him up by
Yeah.
his legs. I'm dropping my hand.
I'm going-
I have so
I'm
many
going,
ideas.
hey,
Both
man.
of you are so dead.
I'm
No,
going, hey man, let's
I'm
just.
I'm slapping. The
I'm
gun
going.
out of
I'm
the
going.
way.
Hey man,
I'm
let's just.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going. Hey man, we're just talking this out, all right? Then boom,
Yeah.
disarm. Get the gun.
Steve, put the gun down.
I'm going. Hey man, you don't want to do this.
You don't want
What? I said you don't want to do this. What? I'm taking the stone cold method to disarming this guy.
Yeah, and then
Then I stun-
and then
hit
you
him with
just
a
have
stunner.
18 bullet holes in your body because he just unloads a clip.
No, even if I get shot in my head, I'm okay.
Me too.
I'm fine.
Yeah.
That might be true because I don't know what the bullet would hit.
I feel like yeah,
nothing
if it
going
hits
on
me
up
in
there.
the head. We're good.
Yeah.
Clear in and out.
Where don't you want to
Nothing
get
in
shot the most?
Naked. I think of that a lot.
Wasn't really what I was asking, but
The dick.
I like the answer. The dick's a bad
Yeah,
one.
the
the,
dick's
the
bad.
stomach.
God damn it, buddies, you shot him in the dick.
The head.
Garrett, where do you want to?
No, the head's.
Where do I not want to get shot?
Yeah.
The head.
No, the head
I
you
mean,
go.
No, but you live. Okay, but you live. That's the.
Oh, then yeah, the head.
Well,
No,
The face.
Be funny, you're getting peppered with bullets and you're still just holding your dick, like covering it up. Like,
Don't hit my dick, don't hit my
fucking- don't look.
That's all I would not want. Is for my dick to not be blown off.
I think it's Hampton Yount that has that bit, right? Where he's like, I'm always worried that I sleep naked, so I'm always worried if like a home invade, like someone comes in, the last thing they can do is weird dick nerd and then shoot him to death. I do have that fear.
Yeah, no, definitely.
I always think that like if I'm sleeping naked, which I do rarely, but if I am and there's like a fire, I'm like I would have to get dressed before I like get out of the house. I'm not running around with my little tiny
Or
little baby
good
nose.
excuse to run outside in your neighborhood naked.
Yeah, but I don't want that because everyone's gonna be like, "Who's the guy with the vagina?"
Yeah, mangina.
Yeah. Oh man, I used to love tucking my balls and pretending I like had a vagina.
Yeah, that was a great.
That was your move?
That was a great.
I used to
bit.
love doing that. Yeah,
what?
Good. The
you don't have that kind of dangle.
the Silence of the
I
Lambs.
do. Yeah. What are you talking about? I tug everything underneath my legs.
Yeah,
and then I
don't-
stand with
don't
my
think it
legs
reaches.
together, and I wait for someone to leave. They walk out of a door.
Your dick's so small you can't even make a pretend vagina with it.
That's right.
Fucking roast masters.
Nothing better than the only bit better than the front mangina is when you turn around.
And then you have
And they
the
get
what's
to
that
see
called?
the-
Meatball
the
soup?
goat.
Whatever.
Oh, the goat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what the goat is?
Yeah.
I think it's relatively close to the because you're behind.
But
I
I'm
show
always-
my open asshole. That's what I do.
Yeah. Ooh, don't fuck me. LOL, prankster.
Classic.
No, but if you tuck your balls and then you show them from behind, and anyone hits you with anything there,
I've
That
been hit
hurts.
from behind. Like my friend kicked me
oh,
in
it's the worst.
butt
Yeah.
and hit my nuts.
Yeah,
It
that's
was
not good.
the worst
I-
feeling ever. I'm so glad sack wax are gone from our community.
Yeah, it is good to grow up and finally get that. Do you always had? Were you that friend, or did you have?
I
that
would never
friend?
sack whack anybody
Never.
unless I was sack whacked. Then I was like,
Then
I
you have to.
I have to get you all back.
Yes.
But that's how it starts. Just one person does it, and then it's just
Yeah.
getting everyone back for the rest of like
Sack
your
wax
team.
is
Every
the
sack
worst.
whack is revenge for
My friend, you
another
met Matt
sack whack.
Conley.
Fuck.
Yeah.
He was a sack whack guy.
Sack
Like,
whack Mac?
whenever we're hanging out with the
Sack whack Mac.
sack whack Matt tongue
Matt?
twister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, sack whacks are not cool.
They're-
Table topping
Now that's
is
fun.
fun.
Tabletopping.
Now,
When you like get on all fours behind
Oh.
somebody and then push them.
Yeah, yeah.
would you
That's
would
like
you
good,
pants
clean fun.
would
Yeah.
you pants them first? No.
No.
Pants them?
The
Oh my God.
the pants, then the tabletop.
He's
they're
like, I'm not
embarrassed.
in unless there's sexual harassment involved.
Yeah.
Then it's a prank.
I remember one time we were at recess and my friend stood on a bench and someone pantsed him and his penis came out and I was like, if that was me, I would move.
Yeah, you'd
would
have
go to a
to. You would have to move.
That happened to someone I know at work.
Oh,
In front of just a school of people. I
That
can't
happened to
believe.
someone I know at Cagney's.
Oh yeah, you did that to me. I moved.
I got more than I bargained for, though. I
Yeah.
just wanted the shorts. And
I
then
shoulda
the
shit on
underwear
you.
came.
like a squid.
You know what I used to like to do when we go to Sago? I would walk to the river, and I would turn around and wait till everyone was looking at me, and then I would piss myself.
Oh hell yeah, that's a great
That's
move.
very
That's a
fun.
great move.
I'd be like, everybody, check this out.
Awesome move.
That's very sick.
Love a river.
I do love
You
her.
can
going-
go
I
to
go
the. You
camp-
can
we're
go to the
going-
bathroom anywhere.
We're going tubing this year if you want to come, Garrett.
I'm in.
We're going down a river.
Hell yeah.
We got to find a river.
Yeah, we need a guest.
Yeah.
Can we bring the podcast equipment?
That's the plan.
I wonder how long that setup will take.
Where are the plugs? What are we? Where are we?
Dude, the river pod's gonna be sick.
River pod's
Let's
gonna
get
be
like
the
a Zoom. A Zoom. That's what they're called.
Yeah, Zoom recorder.
Let's grab a Zoom and hit
I
the
mean,
rafts.
I was thinking more like around the campfire when we're done.
No, I know, but me too. But now I'm thinking
But
on
also
the
while
river.
we're-
Wow,
on the
floating.
river.
Dude, we can get.
I
Like,
think we got to do it while floating.
Like
they
a
have
big
like
float.
sick floats.
Yeah.
That big that it would be like probably very sick.
Like table floats
like,
for the
no,
river.
I'm saying like one that like all of us could sit in. Like, around.
Yeah,
It's called-
That's what I'm picturing.
It's called
Yeah.
a-
one sixer.
Yeah.
One six-person.
A six-person float for us five.
That's sick.
A boat.
That's what it's called. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, a boat.
Sometimes people would float down the river on like they like makeshift, like they'd have like two oil drums with like pallets on top of it. It looked like a little like pirate.
That's cool.
Dun,
I want to
dun,
build
dun,
a
dun,
boat.
dun,
I
dun,
also
dun,
think
dun.
I could build a boat.
Easy.
Like very
Easy.
easily.
Me too.
I'm gonna bring
Yeah.
a tube and just I'll watch.
I'm gonna
'Cause
build
I,
my
'cause
boat.
I have a pretty good
BYOB, man.
inkling
Build
that
your own boat.
Dan's
Yeah.
boat's gonna sink very quickly.
No, it's not. I have oil drums.
You don't have oil drums.
I've been looking for stuff to do with.
All right, here's a new thing. We're going camping. Each of us builds our own
Build
boat.
our own boat.
Whoever's boat lasts the longest
Yeah.
wins. Also, do you think you could swim to Europe?
No, but I
No.
think I could
That's
swim to
abs-
Nova Scotia.
Okay, I get that.
Two totally different things.
Yeah. You can
Also, what's the distance to Nova Scotia?
I don't know, a few feet.
No, I mean you couldn't do either. of
You
them.
can.
How, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
How
no,
long
with
do you
your,
think
not with your
Is
willpower.
this
yeah.
what you guys talk
Not with
about?
that attitude.
with an attitude like that? I don't think so.
I
pal.
I mean
You're just bad at swimming, man. We can swim.
Are
to
you a
Nova
bad
Scotia.
swimmer?
He is,
I am
yeah.
a bad swimmer.
That is.
I
Fun.
think you have a vagina too.
Yeah, me watching Dan and Tyler drown in the ocean to Nova Scotia. I'm like, ooh, who's a bad swimmer now?
I would never drown.
I would have a
There's
boat that I made alongside me.
The only way I would ever drown is if someone held me underwater. I can survive any water.
I do not understand how people drown because you
Seems kind of
you just
stupid.
float on your back.
Yeah.
Like
It does.
I thought you were about to throw up.
Me too.
No, I just had to burp.
I also thought you were about to be like, I drowned.
Are you a swimmer, Garrett? You're a tall fella. I feel like you don't swim well.
I'm nice at swimming.
Are you really?
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
some tall guys are. Swimming.
I was gonna be like an Olympic swimmer, but then my brothers called me gay for wearing the spandex. So I was like, "Fuck, I guess it's baseball."
Well,
You were like on your way to the Olympics. You were like,
No,
"Ah, fuck, I'm
I
out."
did swimming when I was like 9, and I was sick at it. But then yeah, that's exactly true. I was like, I can't wear a spandex bathing suit.
yeah.
Did you ever have to wear the cap over your
I
head?
think that's just more for
Yeah.
ladies, right? Oh, yeah?
I
why
had
do
a
you
lot
let
of-
guys do that?
I had a lot of ear infections as a boy, so they made me put it over.
Oh yeah, my brother
You
had
wear
to do
helmets
that.
swimming?
Only the nerds.
Ear infection, sure. Kid smashing his head off the deep end.
Dan was a big orange soda mustache kid for sure.
Yeah.
Is that like slang for something, or are you just saying that?
No,
you
an
definitely-
orange mustache kid that like would drink like a bunch of fruit punch. And
Just
be
a
like,
completely different
"I'm going
topic
in
than
the
swimming,
pool."
right?
No, I'm saying
Yeah,
like,
like
the kid that
your
gets
tongue's
the ear
all blue
infection.
from
It's
the
like
ice
Oh,
cream.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
agree
like
with
a type of child.
No, I agree with you. I just didn't know if that was like
A
a
fat
you-
retard.
I didn't know if that was a metaphor for something.
Yeah.
No, just an overall
just a comparison. Yeah.
It's the way to be.
I remember
Sorry.
we were at Saco one year, and there was like a train bridge that like you could jump off into the river, and I was like up there, and I was like chickening out. I was like too afraid to jump.
Girl.
And like a bunch of the people canoeing had now stopped,
To
and it was
watch.
like a huge audience, and they were like, "Do it."
Someone pantsed you.
Pissed himself.
No,
He's
I'm like
"Everyone's finally
sitting on
watching."
a thing with like my feet dangling, but then the train was coming, and I was like, well, now I have no choice. And I
I have to
jumped.
kill myself in front of this train.
I have to let this train hit me because I really
I have no
don't want
choice.
to.
I have to lay down and let this train ride over me, and I'll be perfectly fine. That's what I would think.
I jumped, and then when I got back up, I almost like couldn't get back to like the river was taking me, and I'm like trying, and Luke is just standing on. I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah, but in a funny way.
Yeah, but I literally like made it like just at the end of the beach. I was like, oh my god.
Have you ever? Oh yeah, actually.
Nothing. I was so happy that one time, pure joy when you were tripping on either mushrooms or whatever, and you had to take that swimming test to see if you can go tubing.
Yeah, my literal.
You were
nightmare.
so scared. It was so funny to me. You were like, I'm going to drown in front of these people.
Yeah, we talked about that the other day actually. But yeah, we went to like a summer camp during COVID because like they couldn't operate the camp, so they just opened it for Airbnbs.
Oh yeah.
But then they were like, they would let you do camp activities, so like they had a
That's
boat,
sick. I didn't know
and
you did that.
they took us tubing. But like to go on the boat, you had to do a swim test, and like I was on acid, and everybody else pretty much just lied and said they already did it, except like me and one person was like, no, we didn't do it yet, and everyone else was like, we did it. I was like, what? I could have lied. And then I'm just like, there's like an 8-year-old just swimming laps around me, like I'm just like doggy paddling, like.
How can you? It's easy.
Well, it
You
was
just-
worse with like on the drugs. I was like so in my head, and like guys like everybody's fucking looking at you. You can't fucking swim good. You're a fucking idiot.
You're fucking
Yeah.
gay.
And then when we were tubing,
Like, sir, watch me piss myself.
when you tube, you know, eventually they try to like go fast enough to like get one person thrown off the tube.
I forgot about this.
And the first time it
Look,
was
it's like,
dude, well, I did it once, and then the second time they started going fast, and I was like, stop the boat. Stop, reel me in.
like tube it on the back of a boat.
It
Like
was
where they pull
sick,
you.
man,
Okay, I
yeah.
getcha.
Yeah, and I had to.
That's so
I had
much
to,
fun,
like,
dude.
stop.
I love
Damn.
doing that.
Yeah, he tapped out. I've never seen someone tap out of tubing. You let go. You go in the water.
Yeah, but they were going so fast, I was like, I'm skewed.
You can't swim. I lied about the test.
If I was sober, I would have been like fine, but just tripping, I was like, I'm gonna die.
That's not a good tripping activity.
No, I don't know what I was thinking really.
Have you ever had to be like rescued while swimming? Where you're like, I'm drowning. And I need
No,
saving.
Have you?
Fortunately not.
No.
Oh, okay.
I've had to be
One
rescued
time-
from a pool. I fell in through a donut tube
Yeah.
as a boy. My mom just left me in the pool. It was above ground pool, and I was too small, so
Yeah.
I was just standing underwater, just completely submerged. Like, ah!
You're just not trying. You're just standing underwater.
Standing motionless, like, hi.
Yeah, you're
breathing water
hitting
now.
the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Actually, nobody's drowned faster. He hit the world record. It's like you just tried.
What were you
My
gonna say,
brother,
Garrett?
my brother tied a kite to a boogie board to like
Ooh.
try to like get it to pull him around,
like
you know,
windsurfing?
like because we saw those like kiteboarder dudes,
Yeah,
and we were
those
like,
guys are
that's
sick.
fucking sick. So we just
Rocket
try that.
power.
So
Okay.
yeah, we're trying to do like rocket power shit, and
We are riders.
so before you know it, he's like 200 feet at speed. And,
it
we're
worked.
like, oh no. It worked. And he's like, what do I do?
That's the day I
And
lost my brother.
no, literally. And then I'm like, oh fuck. So I went up to the parents, and I'm like, so
Like-
see
like
see
your
that
parents?
see that little speck out there? That's Brian.
He was
And
here
my
moments
dad
ago.
had to go, yeah, like my parents, and my dad had to go swim. So, like, I don't even know how far and save him.
Oh my
It was
God.
pretty epic.
That's
So
But,
your dad just dies on the way out.
No, they were gonna have to get the Coast Guard involved. But
They come up to him, he's still fucking just rocking it okay.
He's
He's like, what do you guys want?
He's like, I'm off to Nova Scotia.
my dad is like drowning when he gets out there, and Where
That's
like
crazy.
fucking kite thing worked.
Every time you try something like that as kids, it either doesn't work at all or works way too well.
Yeah.
And then you're
It's
like,
like,
what was
holy
I
shit.
thinking? Yeah.
What have we done?
They're like, Garrett, you have to save him. You're like, I
All right, get me a
can't.
boogie board.
you're like, they called me gay.
I'm too straight to swim out there. No, Garrett. You're a homo.
All right,
Go
get
him.
Get my spandex.
rip your shorts off. You already have them on.
He's got a tearaway bathing suit on.
Just fucking run to the ocean. You're like, fucking dolphin. I don't know.
Why is he making that noise?
Because I'm a dolphin, bro.
Fuck, I'm getting thrown off by so many things.
Yeah, I was not confident going into that, and then I really gave up on the sound halfway
He didn't
through.
stick
and
the landing.
Yeah, you drown.
Garrett, you seem like a big extreme sports guy.
Yeah, you
Rocket
could say that.
Rocket
power.
That's what I'm saying.
I got
You
to skiing.
Ski? Okay.
You ski
Yeah.
or you snowboard?
You
I
skateboard?
ski.
Yeah.
No, I tried to skateboard when I was younger, but
So you're a
it
skier.
takes too much time to get good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
And I feel like being
It's
tall is hard. It's because you're
Tall is hard
you're so like
for most. For basically nothing except
Yeah.
skateboarding.
yeah. But
Like,
it's
oh
just-
man, I can't skateboard. I'm 6'4".
Damn it,
I'm never
well.
gonna get laid.
it's such a long way to the ground when you're tall.
Sorry, girl. I have something to confess. I can't ollie.
Well, let's not go there.
You can ollie?
I can ollie. Come on.
Fuck, I can't ollie.
I can't do shit on a skateboard.
I can barely
Yeah, same.
stand on it before I got shit.
I can't ollie now, but as a kid, I could ollie. Can never kickflip.
I was
You say
always like,
no?
I'm gonna learn how to manual. That seems easy. You just do a wheelie with the board.
Yeah.
Every time Tyler
Never
does an
learned it.
ollie, the board just snaps in half.
I was better at rollerblading.
Yeah, I bet you were.
I'll fucking beat the shit out of you.
Actually, that
What?
was I couldn't believe Tyler's like agility when we went to Skate Town. He's like going backwards and shit. I was like,
Yeah.
this defies the laws of gravity.
I'm really
Sick.
good at roller skating. Not,
Oh.
not blading.
Okay, yeah,
The
sorry.
gay
No, yeah,
one.
I'm gay, yeah. My bad.
It's like, well, I worked at Sonic, so
I have my tits out at Sonic. I go, hey boys, here.
roller
Pots.
skating is harder than rollerblading.
It is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm so good at it. I told you when we went, me and Kelsey went on like a date night, and I was like, babe, I'll be right back. And I do like 6 laps and come back, and she'd be like halfway done with the first one.
That's how I am, yeah, when I go with people to Skate Town.
It's so sick. Tell us
got-
more about skiing, Garrett.
You guys
fuck
showing
you,
up at the skate park being like, actually rollerblading and roller skating is cool, guys. not this
Showing
stuff.
up roller skating at the skate park.
Dan's holding his own disco ball, just playing like the
I'd
Bee
love to be
Gees.
that disco guy that just goes around and listens to music and just like dancing queens his way throughout the rollerdrome or whatever.
You as
It would be
Disco Stew in real life?
It would be sick to do as like as a comic, just like roller skating around the fucking the stage.
Ooh, we don't have a roller skating comic. That's
Yeah,
a good
that
point.
going on
could be.
over here?
That could be a new thing.
That's me.
You should ski to the stage.
Yeah.
So I could just go on stage on skis.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of sick.
Can you hit jumps on skis?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm pizza French fry. I'm,
No.
I'm not doing anything on a ski.
I've never put on a pair of skis in my life.
Oh really?
Never.
Really?
Not once, no.
I
I
got-
snowboarded as a kid, but
I
never
got
skied.
lessons as a boy
same
when
thing.
we go away for family trips, and then I kind of forgot. I never got the poles. I was like, give me the poles.
I never got the.
I want to
poles.
fucking hit people with the poles.
I ski.
Give me those swords.
Wait, you never got the poles?
No, you start off with no poles.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just do pizza.
Which makes no sense to me
French
because you think
Pizza.
the poles
The
would
poles
make it
help.
easier.
To
The
make
poles
it-
help.
The
Yeah.
poles
Yeah.
help
I
for
remember
balance.
having
I've never
poles
really
for, like, the
understood
whole-
that.
The
Maybe-
whole training period.
Maybe
when we
they
did
want
it.
you to learn how to not use the poles like first, so
Yeah.
in case you ever get stuck
It's
without
like
them.
running with weights on, yeah.
In case anybody steals the poles.
Yeah.
At lunch,
you're-
when you go to lunch and somebody takes your poles,
Yeah.
you'd be screwed
Or
if
if
you
you're
didn't learn
skiing
how to
and then
ski
that
without.
abominable snowman comes out and eats you.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
ski
not
free.
real.
Ski free, remember that shit?
Yeah, ski free, die hard, dude.
Is that a
I'm
video
like-
game?
Ski free.
It's
Yeah,
like
what's
a
that?
Windows 98 game.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd just like ski down, and you'd have to avoid
Yep.
stuff, and then eventually, if you got far enough, an abominable snowman would come and eat you. I don't think you could beat the game.
No, there was no rhyme or reason to the snowman either. He would just come out.
It was after you. It
You
was
guys
after
seem
you
really
like
broken
went
up.
a certain amount of distance. I think
Yeah.
one time I used to like ski, and
I got
my-
a higher score than
my
you.
mom-
Okay, by the way.
my mom put
No,
these
no, no.
Real quick.
my mom took me on a ski trip with like her friend and her friend's like nephew or something, and I was like, I want to do the Black Diamond, and my mom's friend was like, I'll take him because she's like a more experienced
Very funny.
skier.
Yep.
And then we get to the top of the mountain. I was like, oh no, I am too scared. I am too scared to go down this fucking mountain.
Look how sexy she looks.
I had to walk down the whole mountain.
Sorry to interrupt, Logan. Bye.
Oh yeah.
I had to walk down the whole fucking mountain.
Oh, that's so
And
embarrassing.
she was like,
really embarrassing.
so mad.
I got distracted.
yeah.
Is that
You
is that the
perv.
one women you guys have on the pod?
we
no,
untied her.
no.
They would like there are people
Wait, you
flying.
walked down a Black Diamond mountain?
That's
Like, you
harder
got
than
dropped?
skiing down a Black
Yeah.
Diamond. That's
How
more
long-
impressive than skiing down
It
a
took,
Black Diamond.
it took hours.
Was it legit hours? Yeah.
Yes. And
Where was
people-
this?
They couldn't put you on
I
a
don't even
tube?
remember. It
They
was
dropped
offshore,
you from
I'm
a
sure, or
helicopter?
something.
That would have.
But I do. People
Swam.
are flying by us,
Oh,
and
I
I'm
love
like, oh my
that.
god,
So
they're going so
embarrassing.
fast. And my
Wait,
mom's
you
friend like,
made
"Yo,
her
we
mom's-
could be going that fast.
Your mom's friend had to like walk you down the mountain.
Yeah, I was like 11 or something. Like so.
Be like, why'd you bring me all the way up here, you stupid bitch?
Well, at some point I was like, I don't understand. Like, shouldn't somebody just like come get me on like a fucking snowmobile
yeah,
and like
that's what I'm
drive me down? Like, why am I walking down this whole
No.
mountain? Everybody's just like cruising past. Like,
Yeah, I'm sure that happens sometimes. They should have a.
You got to fake an injury.
yeah, you would.
Are these
Ne-
yours?
Next time you're in that situation, you got to fake an injury.
That woman
Yeah,
was probably
please.
so furious. She's like, instead of
Oh,
taking
she
a
wanted to
fun
cut my hair.
10-minute cruise down the mountain on my skis, I have to walk.
And rightfully
This
so.
asshole down.
At one point, I hit like a. Like I walked into a patch of snow that like sunk in,
Yeah.
and then I couldn't get out of that. And she was,
No, that's
I could
tough.
just see her face. She's like, "Oh my fucking god!"
I'm going to leave this kid here.
I think she's like, we're gonna die on the mountain. Like we shouldn't have come up here. But dude, I swear, just like look, the way it looked to like my 11-year-old brain when I got to the top of the mountain, it looked like if I hit a jump or something, like I would full send off of the mountain.
You'd never land.
Yeah,
You'd
and
never land.
I was like, I'm too afraid, dude. If I
That's
fall off the
sick.
mountain, I'll
No,
die.
that's one of my favorite things to see on the mountain is people walking down. It's just so silly.
Can you do like
It's
backflips?
unfortunate. It's been a while,
But
but
you can.
yeah,
That's
I got it in me.
No
I got it
way.
in me.
That's insane. Like just someone of your size doing a backflip. It's
I
like-
know. I've never met anybody taller than me that can go upside down on skis, but
That must
Wow.
be phenomenal to watch.
I have videos.
Imagine being in it, just being like,
Kid's like 7'2", doing backflips on a mountain.
This is the one time I did a jump on skis. Just could
Went-
not have woofed it. No.
Flat surface.
No,
in
like
the parking lot.
no, I was like cocky about it, and like full scent off the jump, and in the air I was like, yeah, I'm so fucked right now.
He tried to take his skis off and hike down.
yeah, I'm unclipping them. In
I want to walk. I want to walk. I want to walk.
I started to run. I was like, if I hit with my legs running, I think I'll be all right.
Did you get your brain injury skiing?
Yeah.
It was skiing. Why did I think it was a car accident?
how did you get it?
Did I make that? Oh, do you say
you
it's
do a
car-
flip?
Oh, did you have a bit about?
I have
getting in a car
another
accident?
joke about a car crash.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay,
But there were no severe injuries in that one, so
Yeah,
it's funny.
It's very good. Yeah.
But yeah, no, my brain injury was full skiing. I was
yeah, was it mid backflip?
no, I was doing a spin like
360?
No, 1080. Come on,
did a
what do you
1080?
think?
That's like 4 times.
That's like
I
560.
I was the same age Logan was when he was walking down that trail.
What? 1080s?
No, but I was like 13. But
I mean, that's still pretty sick.
Wait, so Garrett, you're like a sick skier.
I was.
Do you have poles?
I did.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
You're doing
Someone
a 10.
stole 'em.
What do you do with the poles when you're spinning? You put them on like propellers?
You just like yeah.
that's how you
That's
get
how you get. That's how you stay balanced. That's what the poles are for. For when you eventually do a 1080, you have a propeller.
And you put them out this.
I thought
can't
it was
tell if this is bad.
when you had to do it, you go off a jump straight into a wall and you stick them in. You use them to climb up. Like
That's a sick
secret
idea,
area.
too.
Those are
That's
both
a
like the
dope
sickest
idea.
Skiing just became so cool to me. Like it just skyrocketed.
Can
in
you
my
snowboard?
estimation.
Wait, but hold on. But
Yeah, I dabble with
you were
snowboarding.
you were spinning,
unreal
you're spinning,
at it.
and then what? You just like wiped out and
I like
Hit his head off the sun.
I like
He went
landed
1250.
sideways and caught like my skis landed sideways, so the edge caught really hard in the snow
That's the pizza.
and just like slammed me down.
ooh.
We
Were you
were
wearing
And
a helmet?
yeah,
Would it have been?
Didn't
like-
work.
It would have
Way
been. It
worse.
would have probably been death
Oh, Jesus.
if I wasn't wearing a helmet.
Man, you must have slammed so fucking hard.
I did.
Oh my
What
god.
What was it? Did you get like?
This is lucky.
Was your
Wow.
family like, oh my god, he's dead?
Yeah. My family
no.
was like, "What the like?
You get-
How did
did
we
you
let
knock
him
out?
do this?"
Knock out?
Uh,
Unconscious?
yeah.
How did we let him do
Yes.
this? Like,
Your
like
body,
stop you and be like, don't you dare 1080. Right
your
No,
body comes.
I might need you to cut that
surf
part
him
out.
down.
We're
That's
like,
their fault.
we're like, did you land the flip or not?
But yeah, no, knocked out,
Yeah.
seizure.
Oh.
It was at this little mountain called Whaleback, which is right. It's like in between. It's like right before Vermont when you're going up there, but it's in New Hampshire technically. It's right next to Dartmouth.
Okay.
So it's right near a big hospital with like
Oh,
that they have like a great trauma
Unit.
unit
Yeah.
and
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
sorry, I become retarded when I start telling this story. And but if I was anywhere else, they would have had to like get a helicopter and fly me to Boston or something. But so it's like pretty lucky where I was
Yeah.
because they could get me to the hospital quick enough to like
Wow.
start.
What was the last thing you remember? Just being like, I am high up.
No, nothing. Like
Wow.
That's
zero.
fucking
I like
540,
sort of have
720.
memories of like the days leading up to it.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Wait,
So
you
you
don't
didn't.
remember
So
the
you
days
didn't like
leading
wake up and go like, did I stick it?
Yeah.
Wait, yeah. You woke up in the hospital? And you were like, did you do like what happened?
No, like literally, it's like you wake up and you're like, "Oh fuck, this is not good." Like
This isn't the mountain?
this is like something really bad happened, and
Wait, did you say you lost memories from the days before?
yeah,
Yeah.
like I don't remember, bro. I don't remember
Yeah.
shit from the days leading up to it, and then like
Tile childhood.
I
Just
slowly,
childhood.
it like slowly comes back, starting like in the week after.
That's nuts.
Like I like can remember.
You're having like a cartoon
Sort
got hit in the
of
head
like-
situation.
So I stayed in that hospital for a little bit, and then I went with my mom to Franciscan Rehab, which is in Boston.
San Francisco.
I love that you
And,
don't remember like exactly what happened. So somebody just told you like, yeah, you were trying to do a spin. You're like, so obviously I was going for a 1080.
yeah. I made that part up.
I would not settle for
I wouldn't
360.
You fell on the bunny slope.
I slipped on ice in the parking lot.
Oh, dude, it's sick 1080, right?
Yeah,
Of course,
obviously. They're
Garret.
like, hey, let him believe it. He's going through a tough time. But no, then I went to like inpatient rehab in Boston for like a week.
Heroin?
Yes, I also got hooked on heroin during this difficult time in my life. Thank you.
What was the actual diagnosis?
Traumatic brain injury.
Okay.
He's mentally retarded.
Yeah, basically. A really nice way of saying
And how old
you're
were you
retarded.
when this happened?
13.
Did you get out of school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course he got
No, I went right back Monday. So-
Just had to write
I'm
it
like the
down.
kid who comes in with a cast. Everybody's like excited to sign it and shit.
Right back
Signing
Monday.
your skull.
Yeah.
Had to take a different bus though.
Signing my wheelchair. Yeah.
Fuck, that would have landed. if it
The
was
long
early.
bus shows
Trying
up.
to get
Yeah, I
that-
like it. You
Thanks,
didn't
man.
land it. It's like a 1080.
Yeah.
You're like drooling on yourself. Your teacher's like, why didn't you do your homework?
Yeah,
So
basically.
you were 13. Were there personality traits from before you were 13 that went away? Like, were there? You know what I mean? Like we had that.
like
we know
being brilliant,
you were destined to be a scholar.
like being a genius. Yeah,
Well,
you
we,
could say.
We met a guy that like fell a very long way onto his head and suffered a brain injury that like when he recovered, like he said he used to like country music and now he likes rap. Like it changed like the kind of food he likes.
Yeah, I've heard a ton of stories like that, but like mine's. I don't really have anything like that, but it's also such a weird time for it to happen. Like I was like a kid.
What do you want to say? Why is it funny?
It's like thinking you're like Yeah, I used to like rap. Now I like Raffy. Yeah.
I was getting you.
Glad we stopped.
I used to like pizza. Now I like crayons.
Oh, I got you.
And before,
Rappy's like,
like,
music.
before I hit my head, I liked pussy. and now, no.
Gotcha.
You're going through it during puberty. You're like, I woke up with pubes.
Yeah.
That accident
Holy
gave me
shit.
pubes.
My dick grew.
Have you ever? Is this? This might just be like a very mentally ill thing that I've thought before, but sometimes I'm like, damn, I kind of want to like change who I am as a person.
Yeah.
But like,
I'll hit you in the head with a hammer.
I'm like, it's very hard for me to like, just like change. Like, I can't imagine like going to like a family function and now being like super personable and
No,
like
yeah.
chatting to all my family members. And then sometimes
Identity.
I'm like, damn, I wish I could get into like a fake car accident or something where I pretend
Yeah,
I hit
yeah.
my head so I can like like just reason like why I'm so different like one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Instead
Kind
of
of.
people being like
Kind of
"Oh,
minimizing everything I've been through, but making it seem like a walk in the park. But all right,
Blessed that you could be retarded. Like,
you're so lucky. No,
Lucky.
That happened to me.
like we have no excuse to be retarded like you do.
that is nice. That is nice.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like when I have an outbreak of retardation, I can just like be like,
Is
yeah,
that what
I'm
comes
just
up?
flaring up from my
I'm getting a
brain
flare.
injury.
Flare.
I'm so strong.
It'll be fun to try to get a traumatic brain injury just to maybe get some new interests.
And you're just the exact same person.
It's just
shit.
dumber.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically what it feels like.
Did you guys ever see that? Well, there was that fucking. I don't know if you ever watched the show Just Shoot Me.
No.
But David Cross was like a guest character on it, and he's like a guy that fell out of a tree when he was younger, and it makes him like retarded, and he's like, yeah, he does shit. He's like chicken pot pie, but like the main woman character he like thinks is hot, and so like whenever everybody else leaves, he just is completely normal. He's like, no, I'm just doing that to get like a free ride, but like, what's up with you?
That's
like,
what Garrett's doing.
Fair.
Yeah,
Everyone leaves the room.
So
Garrett's
show
like,
us the
"Good day."
real Garrett.
I'm picturing
I
him
didn't-
with an accent too.
Yeah.
I'm picturing before he got in the accent, he had like a British, like a scholarly accent.
Hello.
He's like, oh, I'm gonna try this jump.
I'm going down
He's
on
Australian.
skis.
I don't know what your accent is.
It's a rich guy.
Yes.
Yes.
I actually
hitting the
became
slopes today.
About
smarter.
to do a 1080.
Yeah, you guys think I'm retarded now. You should have seen me before the accent.
Doc, you fixed him.
It shook a part of your brain awake. It's like, oh shit, thinking.
When did you go back to skiing?
Next
day, bro.
Probably way too early. Like the next year.
You weren't
Like within
afraid?
like
That's the move.
yeah, I was like completely
Retarded.
exactly. Like
Right.
yeah, like I didn't know how dangerous it was. And
That's sick.
I went skiing, but like I wasn't like doing tricks and shit.
Yeah.
I would just go and like cruise around,
You
which
doing
like I was
540s.
totally safe doing. Yeah.
Well, just like when I was probably like 14 or 15, I went to a concert at Government Center, and I was in the mosh pit, and somebody like pulled me down, and I like hit my head off the bricks, and like knocked me unconscious. Two of my front teeth chipped and shot through my lip.
Could have been
And,
your moment, man.
I had to go to the hospital. And maybe that's when I became a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But like I didn't go into a mosh pit for like so long after that because I was like so afraid.
Yeah. It's basically the same thing.
I'm just saying, I'm like surprised. Like you were just like, yeah, I'm going skiing again. I'm saying like yours is way crazier. And
No,
and
I-
you were
I-
way more like brave about doing.
I
it.
get exactly what you're saying, but it was definitely like, oh shit, like I can't do this anymore. But I can still go skiing as long as I don't do tricks and stuff.
Yeah.
So it'd be like going to a concert and not going into the mosh pit. You
So
know?
I did that a bunch, but like
Yeah. So the
Do you still not do tricks?
no, I've eased back
You
into
back in
it.
tricks? Okay.
15 years later. No,
There it is.
ew.
there are.
That came from-
I like gradually started doing tricks and stuff, but I never like was going hard. You know, like I was like doing shit that I knew I could do.
Just 360s.
Yeah, stuff like that. But then like I do like look back at it and I'm like, damn, that was pretty stupid. Like I could have made this situation worse, but it's fine.
Yo, maybe it's like
We're safe.
maybe that happened so that like something worse didn't happen.
That's a good point. Maybe the next time.
I'm just,
Maybe
I'm
the
just trying
next
to be
time
like,
I wouldn't have been wearing a
Trying to look
helmet.
on the
yeah.
bright
I'm
side.
I'm trying to be a glass half full, guys.
I like it.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah, it's very true. Were you ever like, damn, I should have swam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
Swim-
You could trace this back to my brothers calling
Yeah.
me gay.
You're
Like, I'll show
swimming
how
like
straight
30
I am.
miles per hour, and you go to do like the thing at the end of the pool where they flip and kick, and you just head directly into the side of the pool. The same
I
exact
guess,
thing.
yeah, it was destined for head trauma your whole life.
Yeah. I
I don't think I ever hit my head too hard. Well, one time I did, but it's not like I like smashed my head off of like a 4x4. The corner of it, and I had like a hole in my head. It was bleeding a lot.
Yeah, that'll
But never,
do
I
it.
didn't like
That'll
go
do it.
unconscious or anything. I don't think I've ever hit my head and knocked out.
I think like this could be complete medical misinformation, but I'm pretty sure when you like get a bruise or a cut and like shit starts bleeding, that's actually good because it means your brain wasn't.
Okay. I don't know
That sounds like it probably makes sense.
Does it?
Let's take that part out.
Are
Let's
you
take-
saying if the brain swells and you let it bleed, it'll save you?
no,
I think if you
like
hit your head
exterior.
really hard, and there's not like
There's not
there's
blood.
not blood. Like it's probably like the damage was more so done inside. the-
Internal.
You know, the only other time I got knocked out, and this is very stupid, but also bands like don't really do this anymore, which I think is probably for the best, but it does seem weird to me. But you know what bitch tossing a guitar is?
No.
It's like when a band like somebody would like throw the guitar and like it would do like a
Yeah,
loop
okay, I
over the-
know
Oh,
like, catch
hell
it and keep
yeah.
playing it. I did that once with like my bass guitar. Like I was like trying to practice doing it in the yard.
I've tried it.
Fucking
By yourself?
fully- no, I was with Aaron and somebody else, but fully just threw the bass into the back of my
By
head and just-
yourself would have been spectacular.
Yeah, no, just threw the bass and it just like hit me in the back of the head and I just went down. It was just like
Yeah.
out for like for 10 seconds.
You got knocked out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You hit
bad.
yourself with a guitar.
Other than
What?
other than that ski accident, I really have never hit my head, so that's a good thing.
I got a lot of
Knock on wood.
football stuff, but
Just
that's
looking
about
for
it.
wood.
You're like, I've been in 100 fights since then, but nobody can reach my head.
Tall.
It's true. I do bump my head sometimes, though.
Garrett takes that hat off. It's just all brain under there.
It's all brain. That's scary. What's up, Scotty?
What up?
What up? What up? What
How
up?
we
What up?
doing?
I'm like, what else have you done, Garrett?
What else have you done, man?
What other fucked
What,
up shit's
what,
happened
what
to you?
age were you when you lost your virginity?
That's a great question.
This is the part of the
Oh
pod
my
where we get
God.
real.
Yeah, sorry. These are the last 10 minutes
We
where
all
I ask you
lean
some
in.
real hard-hitting questions. Do
Um,
you believe in God, Garrett?
No. I want to know the virginity question.
All right, yeah. When'd you fuck?
17.
Wow,
Nice.
really?
Yeah.
That seems late for you.
It was
You're tall,
a,
handsome boy.
But he's retarded.
I had a brain injury.
Yeah, I thought girls
That's
would be-
amazing
Girls,
for
would-
a
girls
brain
would
injury.
think that's endearing.
I was
you make me happy.
I was a little late to the sex, but
Hell yeah.
But with the
But once
sex-
you started it,
I-
I know you meant like in time, like you were 17, but I picture you'd be like, "Oh, sorry, so sorry, I'm late.
sorry I'm late.
Oh, sorry, I'm late.
Did I miss it?
Spread 'em.
Did you do the sex without me, babe? Who was it? A girlfriend or just some victim? Who was it?
No, it was I don't know if I can.
I
You
feel
don't
like
have
you're
to
about to
say
be
it.
like,
You don't
who's
have to say it.
Madonna?
Don't give us her address. Just like tell us who it was.
Well, not a name. You can just be like a friend.
Was
a
it the
girlfriend.
dog?
What's your
Doctor?
sister's name again? No.
Erica, brother.
Yeah.
That's on you,
Yeah.
not him.
You're not getting me on that one.
No, it was a pretty wild time. I was it was 3 girls. Dude, so I have an awesome virginity story.
Sounds it.
We asked.
Uh,
You're like, while we're talking about my virginity, let me tell you my virginity story.
0 to 3?
so I,
It's outrageous.
I've never really like thought about whether or not I want this out there. So, you know,
This
that's
is the
why
place
that's
to
where
do
the
it.
hesitation's coming from. But basically, I was with my brother and we were
Those
walking
three guys.
around and and one thing led to another and he bent over. No, I'm kidding. And we were walking around on Martha's Vineyard and ran into these 3 girls, and
Yeah, how old is he?
we
at
had
the time?
alcohol, and they wanted alcohol,
How old,
so we all
wait, how
started
old's your brother at
drinking.
the time? Sorry.
Uh,
Is he older than you? Younger than you?
he's older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
At the
17.
time, he would have been like 18,
Okay,
19.
you're 17. He's like, okay, just trying to. paint
And
this picture.
so we were like staying at this house that my family had rented, and we all started drinking, partying, and
girls-
basically it turned into a big sex party with my brother and these 3 girls.
the girls came.
and
The girls came back with you, yeah,
Yeah.
to the party, yeah.
But they are the party. It's
Okay.
Dude, this is too weird of a story. I'm gonna. I can't.
This is,
like.
what are you talking about? This is a sick story. What are you talking
It's a
about?
dope story. It's a sick story.
And this is you losing your virginity.
This is the first time, really my first like advanced sexual experience.
No,
Wow.
no
Was it-
hand stuff, no mouth stuff before this.
No, there really wasn't anything before this. And
This-
then like
and
once
you're
I learned everything I needed to know in one night, and
And you're going into
then we were off
orgy
to the
with your brother,
races.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
But we
pretty
weren't like he was on the other side of the room.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
on one side of the room.
Yeah.
We were like giving each other the nod.
This is sick.
Yeah.
Brotherly
This is
love.
dope.
Who's gay now?
No, we were like, Jack's gonna be so jealous. That's our
Oh, you have
third.
another brother?
Yeah,
He
yeah.
wasn't there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And there was a third.
But
guy.
it's all right. It's all right. They've had an orgy without me now.
They have?
Your brother's
No.
also tall gentleman?
Yeah, but not as tall as me.
Wow.
They're like
That-
6. They're like above 6 feet. So
Yeah.
it's legit.
You're the youngest?
No, I'm
You
middle.
stretched out on impact.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I just
now-
thought
That's
that
sick.
You, that you were good at swimming, and your last name is Finn.
Hell yeah.
How
dude.
about that?
I thought you were
Now
going.
that's
That's where you were
force
going
it
with the. I thought that's where you were
Moving
going
along.
with the dolphin joke earlier. Dolphin,
So,
dude.
Gary, you had sex with all 3 of those girls?
No, I only had sex with
Okay.
one of them.
Okay, but
Okay.
there were 3
But there were
naked
3,
women in the room.
And we
so sick.
explored sexual activities.
Okay.
Wow.
With,
Oh, but you hooked up with all 3 of them, but only had sex with one.
yes.
Whoa.
Wait, but so did your brother have sex
Wow.
with 2?
Uh,
Or was there just one girl that was like,
It's like,
oh,
fuck, I wish Chad
this
was
is
here.
the ugliest of the 3 was like, guess I'll finger myself.
I hate being the one fingering myself at the orgy. Right, girls?
She was the camera. She was the cameraman.
I mean, what a great trip to the beach.
yeah, it's a good time. Vineyard's a good time. It's everything it's cracked up to be.
That's fucking
Obama
sick.
was right.
Was it Sasha and Malia that you You
And Big Mike was the third.
That's why they were. This bitch got a dick.
Wow.
This bitch got a
What
dick.
are we at?
We're at a good time.
That was
man.
a heck of a.
57.
All right.
But we didn't want to do. We want to do a Barack Obama impressions. I can tell, right? You want to go first?
That's right. That's it.
They're fucking Garrett.
Yep.
All right, we're good.
Every time Garrett goes to have sex, he's like, "All right, where are the 5 women?"
yeah. I'm like, sorry.
Five
this
want to
is-
have sex with me. Sorry, this is how I don't. This is the only thing I know.
Sorry, I can't get hard if my brother's not here. I like have a cardboard cutout of him in my room.
He's just him thumbsing up.
What'd you guys talk about?
No, he's like
after?
giving like the shaka. What
Was
did we
it ever-
talk
was it
about?
ever
I mean,
weird
dude,
after?
it was like no, it was like
Sick.
that's
Your
that's
brothers.
the
I don't
coolest
have a-
fucking thing
I don't
that's
have a
ever
brother.
gonna
Sounds
happen to us.
Fucking dope as
Yeah.
hell.
Like we like knew that's like we were like yo like let's just remember that's not life. Let's just remember like that doesn't happen.
Just because we walked into a porno.
Just 'cause we got to live a legit porno.
You ever pipe down girls with your bros?
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm also a middle child. Me and my brothers had the exact opposite experience of that. Whatever that is, that's what we were doing while you were doing that.
Scotty and his brother ran into 3 girls, and they're like, "Get away from us, freaks! We have alcohol. They're like, get away!"
We have booze.
Oh, fuck.
That's so sick.
All right. Garrett, what do you got?
Oh, that was a
Plug-
good time.
Plug some stuff. We got a lady in India.
Plug 3 at a
My
time.
brother's not here.
You have
I
three-
can't. My brother's
You have
not
3
here.
spots to plug at a time. Yeah.
What do we got? I don't have
This
anything
comes
to
out
plug.
next Tuesday. Nothing.
We're
Yeah.
at Garrett
No.
Finn.
At Garrett E. Finn.
Ethan.
Yeah, I'm working on getting that Garrett Finn tag, but at Garrett E. Finn for now.
Are you on the? Is he on the roast? No.
Oh, I was supposed to be,
Yeah.
but then Fanico's backed out. That had nothing to do
My
with me.
opponent backed
But
out
I don't
too.
understand why you texted me and not Fanico's.
Well, because he was like, I felt bad because I felt like I like kind of got him into the situation. But yeah, I agree.
It's fine.
Fuck Matt.
I
Finicos.
roast
got replacements.
Who's
I think I'm doing
replacing
Jay
us?
in April though.
Holly Johnson and Luca.
I mean, if Jay backs
Nice.
out for April,
That's good.
Just
Holly's
use the
good at
same
roasting.
She is. That's why I was like, I need somebody in a pinch that I can trust to do a good job.
Yeah.
418.
418.
The White Bull Tavern
What?
at 7:30 p.m.
418,
Live.
baby.
Oh yeah,
Live
I'm excited for
podcast.
that.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
come
That'll
hang.
It's
be
gonna
dope.
be sick.
Please, yeah. What?
What?
What? Happy 316 Day, everybody.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Nah, okay, whatever.
All right.
This guy leaves.
Dope,
Stop.
sick.
Bye,
Thanks,
Garrett.
show.
Bye, Garrett. Thanks for playing with us, Garrett.
Bye, Garrett.